Hi, I'm reviewing the spin-off of the original Avatar: Last Airbender show. Not Legend of Korra, no, the graphic novel series. This is called Avatar: Last Airbender: The Search. So, are you going to get bored of me talking about the same thing then?
Not at all. I'm loving it.
Okay, so A and Team Avatar have gone tall and tops, probably doing her own thing. Was teaching her earthbending class, and they're on a council meeting. Saliva. And okay. And by the way, why is the saliva been coming out of me, out of my body since I've been having less psychological holes?
It's getting healthy.
Why? But what does that mean though?
It's getting rid of all the shitty crap out of your body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, and Aang's now in an active relationship with Kantara, and they're also the team advertised in a council meeting that water mine, so they go on a road trip and take her Zuko's sister Zula tied her up and take her on a road trip to find Zuko's mom. And they find her and they have dinner with her bundle. Zuko doesn't reveal who he really is because she's happy but also sad because he feels forgotten a little bit. But then she hears that how she explains how she had a she actually explains to the strangers her backstory, how she had a family before this, so he doesn't feel forgotten anymore. But so he's actually generally happy for her, and he's feeling on warm inside and stuff. So he just doesn't even bother breaking her happiness. So he just doesn't reveal who he is, and they leave, and Azula disappears at some point in the book, and it seems like Azula's a little conflicted uh, between good and evil, and her psychotic mind still is a little wary from the past and stuff. And so we don't see Azula's very entertaining, and this, and they gave him more in-depth look to Azula's character. They gave him more depth and layer, whereas outstripping the layer was what was good and perfectly fine before that, what she had before. The same goes for Aang and all the other characters. So I think the book ends on like a cliffhanger. Am I right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. But it's the ending for this story, just not the ending of the journey completely. There's still more storytelling to go on, more stories to tell, but it's the ending for this story specifically. And I give this graphic novel a 10 out of 10. It's definitely worth checking out. Avatar: The Last Year of the Search, especially if you're a fan of the series. Yeah, a fan of these characters, Miss Konya. What I find interesting is that the graphic novel runs came out after the shitty movie came out, as in almost like the creator of the show knew that the film was going to tank and was do poorly with audience and critics, and everyone was just going to hate it on it, rightfully so. So, I think that's all I can say about this both series, and this is the second part of the graphic novel story. So this is the second story, and I'm reviewing the second story in the graphic novel franchise of Avatar: Last Airbender. I plan on reviewing all of them if I have the time. So in time, and yeah.